another live video, but I'm gonna just do the usual bits and pieces. So yeah, my name is Denise. Places you can find me will be linked down below after this video, because I don't think on a live you have your description box. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so I've got a little bit to show you today because I have been quite productive, which I've been working on a few things, which is a bit unusual for me over the last couple of weeks. If anyone does join, I will say hello, but I'm just going to sort of carry on with it. I'm wearing my Vincast today. I am so happy with it. I was going to wear it on Saturday to a baby shower that I was going to, that I didn't really want to announce on here because I didn't want the person to find out or anything. So mine and Ian's niece, I'm going to push you back a bit, is pregnant, and you probably know that because I've been making stuff for her anyway. She had a baby shower, or her mum organised a baby shower on Saturday, and I was going to wear this and a white skirt. It was really hot, and I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to wear a floaty dress. It's going to be easier. And that's what I did. I wore a floaty dress. So yeah, I'm wearing this today. I've just got a pair of jean shorts on, and I'm so happy with it, and it fits me perfectly. I love the way that it's quite big. It's a little bit shorter than I would have hoped for, but because it is quite big, it's not too bad. It's not like tight around my stomach. It's loose. It's just nice. I haven't got anything on other than a bra underneath, and I don't think I need it because obviously it's not showing anything that I don't, it's not too holy or anything. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it. But I have a few things that I want to show today, like I said. Yeah, so this is my Vincast. I finished this last week. All the details will be in last week's video. And the first thing that I want to show you, not physically because I don't have it anymore, is the cowl that I finished. So last week I sort of decided that I needed to pull my finger out because the baby shower was on Saturday and I really needed to get the cowl blanket finished. So if you're new here, hello, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, you will know what I'm going on about. So I was making a blanket that goes over the cot, with legs and a head and a towel, so on and so forth. And this is the finished object. I haven't put it anywhere yet, like on Instagram, because I just haven't had a chance since Saturday. And this is it, side on. It's so cute. It's so cute. Really pleased with it. And yeah, Jodie was super excited to see it as well, so that was even better. And I think the reason that I stalled on it quite a lot was because I made one of the legs and I made it huge and it took so long to make, and I was just like, I'm not feeling this. And I did pick it back up last week. I think it was Tuesday I picked it back up, and I was like, I need to get this finished. So that's what I did. I managed to make the 4 legs and I made the head, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's done, and I just needed to sew it all up. And the aim was to get that finished because it was definitely Tuesday, because I wanted to start a mystery shawl along, which I will show you in a second. But let's get on. I've got notes here because I'm useless. This is my shopping list. That's not notes. So I've shown you the cowl blanket. My socks. So these are my May socks. Yes, I'm running a sock along, which is Year of the Sock 2022. Each month has got a different prompt. May was perfectly purple, and or perfect purple. June is opposites attract. I haven't started June's yet. I have got June's yarn right here, but I haven't started it yet, so I will be knitting socks in this. I have already got one. Morning, guys. I have already got one, and I just need to obviously get this one done. I've got about 10 rows to go, and then the toe. So I hope by next week this will be finished and done, and I won't have to keep talking about these ones. So the yarn is from Woolly Goodness. It was a sock set in the sea glass. I don't know if this is backwards for you guys. Could you let me know if it comes out backwards? I'm not sure. I never thought of that. But yeah, it's the sea glass sock set. I believe she has full skeins of this. I don't think she's got any sock sets left, but I think she's got some full skeins of the main colour left. So, oh, it's not backwards. Great. I was like, oh, to me it's backwards. So yeah, that is my socks. And I really, really want to get those done because it is now, what is it, the 13th of June? I'm still knitting May socks. I think I'm losing my sock bug a little bit. But I don't know whether that's because I've got a lot of bigger things on the go. I'm not sure. So that's socks. These will be my next pair. And they are living in that bag because I took knitting with me when we went out yesterday, and I thought I might have finished them socks, but I didn't. So yeah, this is Regia Zufari colour. Has it got a colour? It doesn't have a colour name, but I have got a few of these and they look really cool, so I can't wait to actually knit or get these cast on to see what they look like. So yeah, I'm gonna get those cast on hopefully in the next few days, because then I can get the May ones off the needles and they're done. Okay, so the next whip is my Plumera, which, oh my god, I'm absolutely in love with. So let me just quickly show you a picture that I took the other day. Excuse the dress underneath, but I took a picture because I wanted to get the fit correct. So this is a picture I took of me wearing it to get the length, and I needed another couple of inches to start the lace work. And this was another picture of me just sort of, and I wanted it sort of where this knot in my dress was. So this does come down a little bit more, but I wanted it to not cinch in, but come down to my natural waist and then flare out because it is quite a floaty bottomed top. I have got a picture of it. So this is the Plumera. It is a paid for pattern on Ravelry. I will put all of the links after the live on the in the description box. So there is different ways that you can make it. So you can make it a low v-neck, a mid v-neck, or a really high v-neck. I've sort of got mine just to above where my bra is in the middle. I didn't want it too high and I didn't want it too low, obviously. So that's how I'm doing mine. The yarn I'm using is yarn that I dyed and then over dyed with pink, but I'll show you my progress. I think I've made progress since last week. Can't remember what I was up to, but this is how far I've got. I've joined for the, did I join for the body? I honestly can't remember. If you can, let me know. So yeah, this is how far I got. I have just pinned with a stitch marker these just to make it easier to hold up and show, and then I could put it on the other day as well. So this is how far I've got. I'll hold it upside down so you can just see. I have started the lace work. I've done, how many rows have I done? 5. Not that you can really see, but there is in total 56. but then you have to repeat so many rows. So you have to repeat row 41 to 52 so many times as well, or has forever, however long you want it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting this done. I was worried that it was going to make me look naked because of the colour, but I think it's going to be okay, and I'm looking forward to getting a bit more of this done so I can actually see the how it works out basically. It is a fingering weight. I've got two. I haven't got two anymore, have I? No, just one. I did helical knit all this here, so as you can see, there is a lot of colour difference in this. So I helical knitted from here down. So when I joined for the armholes, I have. So basically, I have. What's the word? I've used 2 yarns and 1 row of each yarn basically. I can't think of the word. Helical knit. Anyway, so, and it's very different in colour. I'm hoping that once I've got the colour, I've got more of this into the pattern, it's not going to make too much of a difference, but we'll see. I'm not sure, but I love the actual pattern. One side's not as bad as the other, so, and it's not front or back, it's knit exactly the same, so I can wear it whatever way round I want. So yeah, I have got a reindeer on here because it was the first stitch marker I came to. What I might do is I might move that, and then you can see how much progress I've got for next week, because I always forget, as you can tell. So yeah, what else is there to say about this? I did find these little straps pretty perfect, to be honest. I think there might be sort of a few rows difference in them because I didn't knit them to the same. I just sort of eyeballed it and did a few inches. So if you can hear any background noise, I do apologise. And what I might do, because you use a provisional cast on, that's why there's so many ends, and then you can knit them even longer to tie them up, or Kitchener stitch them, and that's what I'm thinking I might do, is just Kitchener stitch them, because I'm not going to be wanting to have it any higher or any lower. I'm going to want it where I want it, and that's that. And I think Kitchener stitching it together is going to be less hassle, and then I ain't going to have ties and they ain't going to come undone, and it's just going to be easier, I think. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's my Plumera, and I am looking forward to getting more of that done. But last week I said I was being quite monogamous, and I still am being quite monogamous. So over the last 4 days I've only knit on 2 things, and that was a few rows on my socks and my Streamline tank. Now the Streamline tank, I haven't got a picture of it, but I will show you the first side that I've done. So I had this knitted already. Oh, excuse me, I didn't get a drink either. I had this knitted already. Yes, it's very creased. It's been in the bag all creased up. I should really fold it, shouldn't I? And this is basically all it is. And then you knit a front, back, sew them together, and your top is done. Obviously, you sew the tops as well. So it's like this. I do have one of these already in a pink yarn. So yeah, I had one side and I put it away in the cupboard, and I just didn't cast on the second side. So on Thursday I was like, right, now it's time to cast on, because everything that I had on the needles was either I had to concentrate, lace work, I could have finished my socks, but I didn't. I wanted something else to knit on. So I decided to cast on the other side of this on Thursday morning before Zoom. So I had something to knit on Zoom. So this is the progress that I have on the second side. I'm really pleased with it. I've just done the centre double decrease so I can knit on one side and then the other side. So this should be finished hopefully today. The plan was to get this finished today. I don't really... Oh, have I dropped a stitch? No, it's just a bit funny. Yeah, I really want to get this finished today. If it's not sewn up, I'm not so bothered, but I do want it done. And I could easily get a Streamline tank knit in a week. So on Thursday, I think I knitted all the way up to about here. And then Friday morning, did I knit this on Friday as well on Zoom? I can't remember what happened Friday. Yes, we was on Zoom, and I might have knitted a bit more as well. And I was knitting on something else that I'll show you in a second. So I have obviously done all this since Thursday. Really pleased with it. On Saturday I didn't do no knitting. I was at baby shower. Yesterday I did a few rows on this. We went out to Leigh-on-Sea. We've found a beautiful spot in Leigh-on-Sea that we go to. And Ian's sister and Ian's niece came with us. There was 7 of us, and we all went to this lovely spot. Ian and his sister's boyfriend, Steve, flew drone. Well, they took their drones and they put their drones up, took some lovely pictures. It was so nice. The day was lovely. We got up there probably about 1:15ish, and we didn't leave till 6. I can't remember now. We spent a good chunk of the day up there just chilling. It was so peaceful. It was just so lovely, and I said to Ian, that is our little spot, and I can't wait to go back and just spend some more time there because it's just so lovely. So I knit a little bit on this yesterday, but not a lot because I was just enjoying spending time with family and watching Ian's other niece get into the sand, and there was a boat there and she was posing by the boat, and it was just so lovely. So yeah, I didn't get much done yesterday. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with my progress. I'm really rambling. I'm really pleased with my progress on this so far, and I will hopefully have that done by today. I was knitting on it this morning as well. So the yarn that I'm using for this is Knitcraft Cotton Blend, and it's in the colour grey, light grey I think, shade light grey. It's a 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, and this is what this is made out of as well. And do you know what? I don't feel hot at all, and it's quite warm today, and I don't feel like I'm wearing anything woolly, if that makes sense, or knitted. It is quite nice. So this is living in a wool warehouse bag. Just because I was running out of bags at the last cast on party, which is the next cast on party. If you are interested in joining in, Tonya from Karma's a Stitch organises a Zoom room, and we can all go in and cast on all of the things, and that is on the 25th. I'll just make sure it's a Saturday. Yep, it's the 25th of June, and she opens her room 10 a.m. her time, which is about 5:30 in the afternoon our time. And both cast on parties I've been to so far have been absolutely brilliant. I've loved them both, and I can't wait for the next one. And that's why I'm trying to get all these things off the needles so I can start new things, but I'm not going to overwhelm myself. The next cast on party, the aim of the game is to cast on the things, but if I'm still in the mood that I am at the moment where I just want to knit on one or two things, then that's what I'll do. I'll become quite monogamous with something to try and get it finished. But the thing with me is I look at something and I'm like, oh, I really want to cast that on. I really want to knit that. And then it just gets, I just completely forget about it. Whether it's in my Ravelry favourites, whether it's I've printed it off and put it in a folder somewhere, I just forget. So I'm thinking if I can just cast on either the rib or the first 10 rows of something, that way I know that I want to finish it. It's there, it's ready to go. That is the plan. The next thing, I think the last thing, let's put that goes with that. The last thing, I have started a brand new cast on, and that was cast on Tuesday, and it is the Helen Stewart Miss May shawl. So there's a hashtag, it's the hashtag Miss May MCal. I have got it wrote down. And I have started that. So if you don't want to see any spoilers or anything like that, then please look away. I'm going to show you my yarns first. So let's just take that out. So you need 4 yarns for this, or 4 yarns if you want to do a colour version, or 3 yarns if you want to do a plain version. So my colours are this from Bird Street Yarns. This is my colour A. Colour B from Bird Street Yarns again, which was February. This was January's colourway for Top of the Pops. They called it that? Top of the Pop. I can't remember what they've called it now. I know they had to change the name. And then this was February's. The next yarn is yarn that I've dyed up, which is Green Apple. And then the next yarn is by Sheep on Mars, and I'm afraid this didn't have a colourway name. So these are my 4 yarns, which I think go together pretty well. The pattern does ask for more tonal yarns instead of speckled, so I'm hoping that they're going to be okay. I have knit 2 colours into it so far. Let me just put these back quickly. So I'm on clue 1. Clue 2 comes out tomorrow, so every Tuesday a clue comes out. So I'm hoping I can get the Streamline tank done today, and that is literally just 2 little triangles, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then I'm hoping to tonight sit down and knit on this. So I think I've just finished the pink, but I haven't cut it yet because I'm not 100% sure. So this is the pink, Bird Street Yarns. And please look away if you don't want to see any spoilers of the shawl. I'm going to show it now. So this is how far I have got. I think it's going to be quite big. This is 5% of the shawl. And was it 5 or 10? Might have been 10%. So it's going to be pretty big. So here is the first section. I did put a lifeline in because I wasn't sure, and I might put another lifeline in as well. And then this is the next bit. Can you see it properly? Right, I've taken it away. I'm not going to show it again. So just in case people are like behind, or they're thinking of doing it and they don't want to see. So yeah, that is now away. I didn't really need to cast on another shawl, and I didn't really need to cast on something that was going to be quite so complicated. But I see quite a few people that was umming and ahhing about it, and I just wasn't sure. Morning, Mandy. Yeah, I just wasn't sure, and I was like, shall I, shan't I? And I was on Zoom, and I was like, I just bought it. So yeah, that is the shawl. I'm really pleased with it so far, but it's one of them things that I'm gonna have to sit down and concentrate, because it's quite complicated. Well, for my little brain anyway. And as well as the Vincast, I'm on to the lace part of that as well. So it's like there's a lot of lace stuff going on in my head, and I just hope that there might be a simpler section at some point. Because fingers crossed, hopefully there will be, but if not, then it is what it is. So that is my last whip. Things that I want to cast on, I think I mentioned this last week as well, is the V-back, no, not the V-back, the rocket tee for the cast on party, a bag, and then I haven't got nothing set in stone at the moment, so I don't want to go too mad. And if I've still got stuff on the needles that I want to get finished, I will do that at the cast on party as well, to see, just see how it goes. But yeah, the only other thing that I've got is Happy Mail that has come this morning. If you get the colour collage yarn from Woolly Mummy Yarns, then look away now. This is June's colourway. She had a collage on Instagram. Let me see if I can get a picture. Sometimes she leaves them up and sometimes she doesn't. That was May, this is June's. No, she hasn't got a colour for June. So, if you don't want to see it, look away, but if you do, here it is. Ooh. The thing with her yarn is it's not a bad thing. It's so soft. It's so bright. It's so... It looks like you could just eat it. I don't know what to do with them because they're so pretty. So this is 75/25, 425 meters. It's 100 gram 4-ply. It's stunning, absolutely stunning, and I don't know what to do with them because they're just so pretty. Yeah, I really like them. I don't know whether to... I was thinking of getting a few more months, so I think I've got 3 or 4 now. So getting a few more months. I think I got February, March, April, May. Did I not get one of those? I might have 4. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with this. And I think I might see if I can get 3 of them to match to make a rocket tee. I'm sort of obsessed with that pattern at the moment. I know I've only knit one, but I want to knit them in all of the colours. I just got some comments. Morning, Ian. Hi, Jean. Morning, everyone. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I'm hoping to get a few things off of the needles. The only other thing that I've got on the needles, or on the needle now, is my Daybreak tee, which is just knit until the armholes. Oh, afternoon, sorry. It's afternoon. No, it isn't. It's 11:59. Yeah, knit up to the armholes and then a little eyelet design here. So there's a lot of knitting on that one, and I could probably use that as my plain knitting once this is done, for Zooms and stuff like that if I'm still working on lace. So that's that. And my shawl from Penny Baker Knits, which is in the 2 purple colours, and I haven't really touched that. So I will, that is quite simple as well. It's quite plain, so I could switch between those 2 for plain knitting while I've got something a bit more complicated on the go as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, do you remember I bought, did I show you? I bought a hair clip and I wanted to use it as a shawl pin. I've just clipped it on this bag for now. and I think it looks quite nice. It's from Home Bargains. It was 99p. And I don't think it's any good for a hair clip, to be perfectly honest. It's a bit big. I don't, or is it one of those that just sort of sits? I'm not sure. Well, I suppose you could, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try and get it out. I'm going to use it as a shawl pin. Oh, I've got it stuck now. Yeah, that's... I thought if I leave it on here, I'm not going to lose it either. And I could always get another one, because I want to make another one of these bags for the cast on party as well. I do want to make some more baby stuff for our niece, but I think I'm going to try and make some wintry bits, like she's seen an all-in-one with like cables down the front. She sent me a picture. I was going to make it for her before the baby was born, and have a great big bag full of baby stuff, which I did have a big bag full of baby stuff for her, but then I thought it's going to be something that she needs to store before it's winter, so I might make the wintry stuff sort of maybe in August, so then in sort of September, October, when it starts getting a bit cooler, then she can have the warmer stuff. I might make her a little coat and stuff, like see what she's got, and what she might have loads of stuff anyway, so I can always ask her, like, do you need any more of this, that and the other. So yeah, she's got 4 weeks left to go, which is exciting, and it's like she's just ballooned in the last week. I see her just over a week ago, and she was still quite small, and then on Saturday, and then when we was out yesterday, it was like, oh my god, she's massive now. Because at one stage she was like, I don't know where this baby's hiding, I think she's in my legs, but now no, she's definitely popped. So she's struggling to walk now, and she's I think she's got like swollen ankles and hands, and I think that's just what happens at the end of pregnancy, so hopefully she'll be okay. But she's got a scan today. So yeah, I think that's everything for today. If you've got any questions, then obviously ask away or leave them, message me, whatever. All my details will be below after this goes up. And for some reason on my iPad it takes absolutely ages to go onto my grid, well, my YouTube list of videos, where other people it goes up straight away, where with mine it just takes absolutely ages. So I don't know what that is all about. I'm not sure, but yeah. Oh, Nathan, are you still here? Oh, I can remove, I think. Yes. I know, it's just that I know Nathan has got a spanner. Oh, Tina's got a spanner as well. Oh, there's a few of you with spanners. If you didn't know, then anyone with a spanner is someone that I've made a moderator quite a while ago. So I'm going to add Mandy as well. I'll add everyone that's here, moderator. So you can report people. If you go on to Jan's live on a Saturday night, I do dip in every now and again. I know I don't comment all the time, but I do dip in. I feel like I've got a black mark. I have. I don't know what that is. Never mind. A moderator can report scammer comments and stuff like that. So yeah. And when I used to go live before, many moons ago, it feels like ages and ages ago, I made people spanners, and then obviously over time I haven't been live much, but I am really enjoying doing these lives. I know I'm a bit rambling now, but you can switch off because it'll probably be lots of ramble. Hi Lisa, thank you. Yeah, I haven't been live for ages, but I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy being able to interact and say hello, And I know a lot of people watch on their telly, which it can be quite difficult for people to comment. And I understand that not everyone's available at this time of the day. So I just put the video up for later on for people to watch. So yeah, I really am enjoying it. And let me know if you want me to do a live chat type thing instead of just showing you what I've been up to. A live chat, or we can just all sit there and do our knitting or something. I know Jan does a Saturday night, which, like I say, I do dip in and out of occasionally. It's just that on a Saturday I can't, like, we're normally out and then I don't get back till really late and I'm tired, and then sometimes I just dip in and I watch, and yeah, I just sit there with it on and just watch and read everyone's comments. It's really nice. It's really nice. So yeah, and I was actually saying to someone the other day that Sean actually started lives on a Saturday, and it just feels like such a long time ago. And then I know Sean stopped for a little while, and then Jan started. Yeah, it was just crazy how time flies. It really is. I think I've been on YouTube now for 5 years, and that is crazy. Where has that time gone? And I know I've sort of done different things. I've tried vlogging, which I still enjoy vlogging. I've tried just doing podcasts, but I like a bit of everything, so I try and keep it to a bit of everything. And if people don't want to watch the vlogs, or they don't want to watch the podcasts, or they don't want to watch these or whatever, then that's up to the person that's got it there, if they want to watch it or not. I enjoy doing these things. I really don't know what this mark is on my face. I can't feel anything. Oh, I don't know. Oh well. Thank you for your lovely comments on my top. I'm really, really pleased with it. I did say at the beginning, and I absolutely love it. I love the material, the cotton. So if you weren't here, I'm knitting the Streamline tank in the same yarn, which is the Hobbycraft cotton blend, and I absolutely love it. Can't wait to get this off the needle because it's a vest top. I feel like I'll probably wear it a bit more. I don't know. Yeah, I can't wait to get this. I do follow Sean on Facebook. Her and Godric are fine. They're getting on really well, I think. I don't really speak to Sean much, but obviously I do see her posts and that. Godric's getting big so quick. It's crazy. But yeah, so they're doing well, I think. And there is a few people that I used to watch that I don't watch anymore. Oh, thank you. I try to post on Instagram as much as I can, but I'm useless. I'm really bad. I should get finished object pictures more than I do, but I don't know. I'm just really bad. So like Karen House. Does anyone remember Karen? Used to love her videos as well. She used to do like pattern reviews, and she was just so lovely, and we used to talk, and so many people that have come away from YouTube. But I really like showing what I'm working on, and it gives me a little bit of accountability as well, and especially with the lovely ladies in the Zoom group as well. It's nice to show people progress, because then you feel like you're getting somewhere, and then when you see somebody else's progress on something, you're like, oh, I really must get that done. Oh, did she? Oh, Karen got loved up. Yes, she did. Yeah. I do still follow all these people on Facebook and Instagram, and I see their posts and everything. But we just don't talk as much anymore. So, yeah. But I like that Jan has come back with a few videos now as well, and showing her bits and pieces, and she's got craft fair going. That's really nice. But I'm really going to stop rambling now. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Like I said, if you would like a craft and chat live or something like that, then let me know. So I think it would be quite fun. Like I say, I do go on lives as well. Not lives, Zooms with the lovely Zoom ladies, which I really enjoy. And I can't make them all of the time, but they're more than welcome for me to come and go as I please. And we sort of all do the same thing as well, if we're busy and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you. The only thing with this is I have to physically touch the screen to get the comments back up because they disappear. I don't know if there's an option for me to change that. But yeah. Okay, I will try and organise something to do a live chat and see sort of what time is best for everyone. Yeah, just I'll figure something out, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you're all well. Hope you have a lovely day. Lots of crafting. Have a lovely week, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.